Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning with me, Bring It On. This game does look really good. I'm really enjoying the remaster. Let's go talk to... what's her name? Airgaze.
Greetings to you, traveler. I had hoped I would meet one of your kind in these woods. You seek to rob the Lord of the Hunt Amateur. I wish to see the boots taken from my master as well, but I do not have them. I can only reveal their location to you.
Why does she want us to steal the boots from her master? Okay, we'll figure it out, I'm sure. The she.
These were the darkest woods, the oldest and purest, with the humans to the west and the Alfar to the east. It is the last of the old places we Fae have left.
Amateur.
He was the Lord of the Chase, a member of the Court of Summer. Of greater Fae, I know few. Of greater tragedy, I know little.
Airgaze hunting Herald.
I am the herald of the Lord of the Hunt Amateur. I once sang of his accolades and applauded his triumphs, but no more.
Where can I find the boots?
To find them, you must find Amateur, the Lord of the Hunt, the one whom I herald. But this is not merely a matter of an owner and his possession. The Lord of the Hunt has secluded himself in Arduith because the boots carry a terrible curse.
And what kind of curse do you mean?
Amateur is the Hunt incarnate, and the boots enhance his natural abilities. They make him undetectable. He stalks unseen and unheard until he strikes. But the boots urge him to hunt, to take blood in life. His mind is like the feral beasts. He views all creation as his prey. And so he locked himself in Arduith to protect all from his madness. Entering Arduith, and he will hunt you as well.
Is there any way to save him? Did I just say I don't understand?
Amateur was once one of the Summer Court. He embodied nature's drive to hunt. Then he found Buru's boots. For a time, they seemed like a blessing, a natural extension of his own prowess. And then he fell. And as his herald, I too fell, now forced to remember his greatness.
Is there any way to save him?
No, though I yearn to see my master restored. The curse is too pervasive, and he would wish death on himself for how he has fallen. But in that death, there is a blessing, for he might rise again sometime, and restore the hunt, and free himself from this indignity. I would warn you that to go to Arduith is to go to your death. But if you must obtain those boots, then you must go. Be wary.
Alright, Arduith. Or Arduith. Arduith? Arduith.
My master saw what he was becoming because of the boots. And with one lucid thought, he sealed himself in Arduith.
Arduith,
There,
okay.
he might not bring others to harm. He has stalked the forests and the plains and deserts of our realm for all seasons. He is the spirit of the Hunt incarnate, or so it was thought. But the long winter came. Magic has been erratic amongst Fae kind. Amateur began losing his abilities. He felt withered. They are with Amateur in Arduith on the edge of the She. The Hollow serves as a prison for Amateur, but it is also his killing field. Even if you guard yourself, it may become your tomb. Go.
Wait,
Now.
sorry, I wasn't reading those. I was trying to sip some coffee. That's one thing I like about voice-acted games is I have time to sip on a hot beverage between or during conversations. Unlike a lot of the other games that I play, where I have to read dialogue, which is actually greater incentive to drink something hot to soothe my throat, but
Who enters here? This is a sealed place, interloper, and you must leave before I spill your blood. It is too late. The hunger grows and roars within me. I must hunt. I will hunt you, mortal, until you can run no more.
how did you come to Arduith?
This is a cell of my own choosing. It is the hollow where I first awoke. It is my den. They are my grounds. The hunger drove me here, where I can be alone. But for the beasts that wander in, and you...
You're the Lord of the Hunt?
I was, once. The court of summer held me to be the champion of chases, a master of stalking the woods of our realms. But with the boots, I have transcended. I am not the Lord of the Hunt. I am the Hunt.
Okay, they're cursed, Amateur.
I know. I had only wished to combat the waning of strength that the Summer Fae are experiencing. But then the magics began ensnaring my mind. It is too late for me. But you might take this. May it help protect you from my hunger. For blood. Enough talk. Come into my den, little mortal. Your blood shall be mine.
+1 stealth, +6% damage versus beasts, and +6% damage with range. Amulet blessed by the Lord of the Chase, a member of the Court of Summer, said to fortify even the greatest of hunters.
Are you enjoying the hunt yet? Why don't we go deeper into my domain?
Okay. So he takes 2 hits and he runs. How tedious. A lot of dead bodies on the ground. He's been busy.
You're quicker than you look. I better start taking this seriously.
The music is really kicking in here, though. It's a really good soundtrack, especially for the theme of this dungeon. So I don't want to talk too much because the the music in here is really good. I'm really enjoying this song.
The cycle demands your blood.
It hits pretty hard. That was a
Your life is mine.
Alright, something's ticking away on me.
I will cut you over and over.
Okay, do I need to
Your life is mine.
I guess I need to reckoning mode him? I don't know.
You look a little lost.
Here we go. So I guess I had to reckoning mode him? Buru's boots. The once mythical boots of Buru. Separation from Amateur sapped them of their power. Which makes them not as valuable, I guess. Don't know why the Hierophant would want them then. Alright, so we didn't get to go into this entire center section, but it doesn't look like there's anything there worth getting. Kind of seems like it's a shortcut back around for... I'm not sure what. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any reason to even go in here. But we can go turn in this quest and then we'll probably go talk to Nyralim. I think that's the last thing we have to do in the She. Then we can go to, was it Lorca Rain? And then no, we still have quite a ways to go. Look how much of the map we've covered. We're on, what, episode 37, I think? Jeez, man. What a massive game. A lot of it is dialogue, but it's still a very large game. Let's fight this guy real quick. Wait, shouldn't she be in Star Camp? Watch out to Star Camp anyway. Yep, there she is.
The boots do not seem to have weathered the separation from their master well. Still, they are in hand as ordered. The Hierophant is pleased to have a thief like you in their service. It brings us power. There is a new task, but this one comes from me. Grim Onwig has not returned from a mission of his. I fear that he may have been captured.
Alright, how can I help Grim?
You must find Grim and return him to us. From what I've seen of your work, you have the best chance of anyone in camp. Grim is a close ally and a talented traveler. His safe return is your top priority.
Okay, what was Grim's mission?
The Hierophant ordained him to steal an ancient book called the Missives of Sable from a stronghold held by Jotun. It seemed a relatively easy task. Jotun have no need of books after all. They are fiercely territorial, however.
Where can I find Grim?
He was to go to Owen's stand in Lorca Rain. I've no doubt that you will find him there. And you must hurry to him. Once crossed, his captors will not take long before they decide to deal with him. Be careful. There is something unnatural at work here. May the wind be at your
Okay.
back.
Well, we're gonna put that off for a little bit.
Willing to bet some coin?
Where is this merchant at?
Willing
Oh,
to bet some coin? Aye.
all the way down here. So these people are always sleeping. Oh, he's not sleeping. Okay, never mind.
Always open for business when the road is... It's your marketplace. Always looking to...
Okay. Oh man. Okay, let's go to here. Talk to Nyralim, and that should... Or Nyralim? Yeah, Nyralim. Let me exit real fast. I'm gonna make sure that the She is clear of quests. Pretty sure that it is, but better safe than sorry. Yeah. Okay. We're good.
But not like the others. You are welcome here. Nyralim has been waiting. Nyralim says few words, and even fewer words are spoken of the children of dust. You are quite the exception. Nyralim would not mention you unless there was some pressing matter of fate. You should speak with the wise tree yourself and learn of what has been foreseen.
Okay. Tenders.
We care for the tree, making sure it grows strong and true. But we are more than just simple gardeners. It is an honor to be one of the chosen who meditate in the shade of Nyralim's wisdom, cultivating and bonding with its spirit.
Nyralim.
Nyralim is wiser than King Tatarian, and older than memory itself. Nyralim's words of wisdom carry much weight with the Summer Court.
Lamara.
Chosen by the Summer Court, I serve as one of many tenders to Nyralim. Occasionally I'm privileged enough to hear the wisdom of the great tree itself. Go with
Well, that's
wisdom.
good to hear. Tender. Tender.
She sought to bring the light of truth, to save a village plagued, to find a cure for them, her quest, the Maid of Windermere, her test. She faced the evil maid enraged. She trembled with her
Come closer, little curiosity.
Magic now, or I will end this tale, I vow.
The curious one seeks a way to the Fae, but it has found its way to the boughs of the World Tree instead. Rest, Quickling, and I may study you.
What are you?
Look around you, and I am all that you can see. My roots spread across Dalentarth. My leaves read the winds from Frostbrine Coast to Alabastra. My family and I circle this world. We were saplings when your kind emerged from the dark, and we will grow with you until this world burns once again.
Alright, yeah, study me. What for?
My roots spread wide and deep, and I have heard what brought you here, but I cannot see where you go hence. The time of the Fae is passing. I must shelter them in their twilight, and protect them from the Prismere corruption that spreads in their kin.
Let's see. I can help the Fae.
The gardens of fate are clear to me, and all that ever shall be are visible in its blooms. Issa's end has always been certain. Buried beneath Prismere blades, I can only hold back the tide. But you, perhaps you can change the currents. Where you tread, you mark all you touch. Before I would help you, I must know. Will you be a kind gardener, or a careless reaper?
What do you require?
Like all quicklings, you are eager to act. I would rather see the method of your action. A tribe of trolls has been corrupted with Prismere. Their matriarch, Narsh, has united the clans in the first step on the path of Dalentarth's demise. You can change this fate, but to what? In doing so, you may awaken a more dangerous threat, like your ally, Aelin Shear.
Yeah, what do you know about her?
She walks a dark and tangled path. A path you once walked together before you died. But your path is your own now. Defeat Narsh, remove the taint of Prismere. Then I shall see who you are, if not who you will become.
Right, nice and cryptic, just how I like all my magical trees. Issa.
The last great Fae city, At once the birth of their dream, the throne of their great realm, and the deathbed of their kind. In thanks to High King Titarian, my bows stand vigil over their city in their twilight. Only by my leave may visitors see them in their weakness.
Prismir.
To creatures of flesh like yourself, Prismir is a powerful tool to harness magic. But to creatures of pure magic, like Tuatha or trolls, Prismir is so much more. To them, it is a curse, a blessing, and a rapture all in one. It drives them and consumes them. And to the weak-willed, it corrupts them utterly.
Okay, Nyralim.
I am as world trees have ever been since the dawn of time. I watch, I understand, and I remember.
Okay, Narsh.
The troll matriarch. Prismir has corrupted her, making her cruel, cunning, and far more ambitious than her brethren. She bears the marks of the Tuatha, and she shares their murderous intent.
Fate.
The fates of quicklings are very simple. Growing, consuming, expanding, dying, and always rushing predictably along your paths. You are unique among them. You decide your own direction. But does that mean you will choose anything different?
Faye.
Like the sun in the sky, they knew me when I was a sapling, and they will know me when I rot. But they will never know change, nor how to save themselves from their patterns. Only one Fae has ever truly changed, and he now leads an army to destroy your kind.
Alright, Alan Shear.
Aelin Shear is a mystery and a simplicity. She is focused in a way few quicklings are. Her dedication is true, but I do not know the cause. Together you have walked dark paths beneath my boughs. You knew one another before your death, or thought you knew each other.
And where's Narsh?
The troll matriarch and her brood await at Haxi. Their corruption burns my roots and threatens our future.
Quicklings.
I can no longer ignore the quicklings like your kind, who rush through the world, ever anxious, ever eager, ever evolving, but never changing. Fools who hack at my roots and burn, and sometimes sages who hang from my branches and learn.
Wonder if this must be a reference to Odin.
Walk your path and watch your ally.
So that's how Odin became so wise as he hung himself from the world tree for, I don't remember how many days it was, and gave up his eye for wisdom. What am I doing? Oh, quests. Defeat Narsh. All the way back here. This is probably the fastest way there. And Odin is oftentimes referred to as a sage, or he would appear as like a wise old man. He's a god of wisdom and knowledge, so. He's notorious for doing anything it takes to gain that knowledge. And Nyralim did refer to himself as a world tree, which is what Yggdrasil is in Norse mythology, and where Odin hung himself. Alright, let's go fight some trolls. We'll knock out this dungeon. Maybe make it back to Nyralim and speak. And then we'll call it an episode then. But come on and get it, troll. Ha! Loser. You need to come on out, big guy. Alright, in we go. The Haxie Dam. Yeah, it's Aelin Shear.
I thought I'd find you here.
And what are you doing here?
That damned tree sent me. He has roots and branches all through the forest. But I was so hoping you'd be enough of a distraction for me to pass unnoticed. He said we should walk this path together. Thought I could help you, or maybe that you could help me.
Issa.
The Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Fae, once spread from the forests of Dalentarth, across the plains of Erethel, and even through the deserts of Ditir. Between the madness of the war and the spread of man, Alfar, and Gnome, the Summer Fae lose a little more ground every day. A tragedy for them.
Alright, and what do you know about Narsh?
I've never met Narsh. Trolls and Doppelfar rarely invite each other to tea. But if she's matriarch of a clan, you can be sure that she's strong. And if she's so corrupted that Nyralim is nervous about her, then she must pose a bigger threat than most trolls. Let's not keep Narsh waiting. Trolls aren't normally this well organized. Even the biggest clans never built dens this deep.
And smash. Alright, little crab dude, I'm not gonna mess with you. I'll leave you in peace. I do like how he, like, defends himself. Wait, what was that? Oh, I'm gonna talk to her. Not interested in conversation right now. So they tell me which way I need to go, so let's just go this way.
What are the two Arthur doing here?
Obviously they're here to die. Well, that was a kill steal if I've ever seen one. Did all the hard work, and she swoops in at the end and takes all the credit. What's up, nerds?
That'll do. If these trolls ever went on a rampage, they could destroy half of Dalentarth.
Well, I mean, that's what Nyralim was concerned about. Way to keep him busy. Aelin Shear. What do we got? A bunch of garbage. Plus 20% damage resist, that's pretty good. Well, I don't know the damage values that the enemies have, so I don't know how much damage they're doing, so I don't know if 20% would be a worthwhile trade. I mean, if they're only doing like 5 damage per swing, 20% isn't that impressive. But if they're doing comparable damage as what I'm doing, then yeah, that'd be really good. Okay. Let's dance, buddy.
Looks like the Tuatha have been working here for a long time. If they've come this far inland, we're all in grave danger.
Yeah, I expected a little more too. It's been for more enemy scaling in the Re-Reckoning edition. So I'm a little too strong. Coral necklace. Plus 20% damage. That's really good. Found by an expedition of gnomes in the Northern Isles. The seashell necklace aids in almost any combat situation. But sadly, I like the +1 to might a little more than the flat 20% damage. Ooh, that's really good. Well, it's not really good. It's okay. But, do I still have... Did I sell them, or did I... I don't remember what I did with that Silver Knight armor that I was collecting. Or if I sold it, if I put it in the chest back in Webwood. Let's assume that this is the boss fight. I have, let's see.
Prismere. What have the Tuatha done to her?
Let's try this again. Come on. Let's do this before my reckoning mode runs out. Darn it. Just short. Oh, man. Well, it made the fight a little more tense. So there's that at least.
Nice work. I see you haven't forgotten how to handle yourself in a fight. Still, this is bad. I didn't think the Tuatha would reach this far. At least not so soon.
I thought I stopped the Tuatha.
Obviously, the Tuatha have bigger plans than just killing you. Infusing the trolls with Prismere, trying to bring the war to Dalentarth? Nyralim was right to be concerned.
You're holding something back.
Aren't I always? But have patience. For now, why not take comfort in knowing that you saved Nyralim and his forest? Go, talk to the tree. I'm sure he'll allow you into Issa. I'll stay here and finish off any remaining Tuatha.
Alright, we have to tell Nyralim.
You can tell the old mossy log yourself. I'll be tracking down any other Tuatha that may have come this far west. I'll find you again when the time is right.
Oh no! Collateral damage. Sorry, little crab dude. He was taken from us too young. Don't worry, I'm just collecting planets. You chill out, man. Alright, let's go to Webwood. I want to see if I kept the other Silver Knight equipment. So it's only missing, what, the gloves, I think? I wanted to have the whole matching set to replace what I'm currently wearing. Nope, I sold it. It's fine, we can drop that off here, and let's go to the merchant. Haven't repaired my stuff in a little while, so let's get that repaired and sell the stuff that I have. And then in the next episode, we'll go and talk to Nyralim. Turn in that quest. No, I guess we'll head to Issa and start talking to the Fae there. That's what I'll do.
Can't stop. It's good to keep working. It reminds. Stay alert.
Which one? She's upstairs, because she's not the merchant. Yeah, it's her. Okay.
But you've...
Wish there's a way to like shoot to the bottom. Because I don't have... Well, let's sell all junk. Wait a second. She held on to everything that I sold her? No, this is just all the junk that I had, right?
Saved us. Beware the forest.
Let's not worry about that. You know what, let's go talk to Nyralim this time. Let's get that knocked out, since that's kind of just a last stage of a quest. And then we'll go to Issa, I guess, in the next episode. So I don't suspect this will take that long. Well, except for the walk up to Nyralim. But after that, it shouldn't be too bad.
You return, and in your wake, Dalentarth blossoms. The flow is rearranged, now and forever. Narsh's brood is at an end. You have destroyed what was written, and made a new fate for Dalentarth. Even your darkest ally walks a lighter path. And yet the Tuatha still spread, marching with Prismere and pain. You have only delayed our doom.
Can you help me?
You have the power of an immortal, and yet the humility to ask for help. Little one, I envy your grace. You shall carry my blessings with you. You must know this, Quickling. The age is changing. Immortals are passing, and the future belongs to the young races. If there is a future to be had. Go, and stand at the heart of the She. There you will find Issa, and perhaps you will find wisdom as well.
Right, Narsh.
Narsh and her brood would have spread across Dalentarth and brought the taint of Prismere with them. So it forever was to be, until you set about to stop it.
You see that little guy in the back there? Is that an owl? It's like that owl-looking thing in the back with the eyes. It's blinking. I didn't see that earlier. Okay. What lies before me now?
Only the path of your own choosing. Stand at the heart of the She, and if that path includes the gardens of Issa, I shall allow it. May your path be long and evergreen.
Yeah, that's the only thing I see in here. Oh no, there's more. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. You hear like whispering here? What if those the whispering that you hear is from those little owl creatures? Okay, I'm gonna call it here. In the next episode, well, hold on. Let me see what this is real fast. Plus 10% elemental resistance. The living sap of Nyralim fashioned into an ornate and slightly sticky pendant by the great tree's tenders. To its wearer, it conveys the vitality and resilience of nature itself. It smells like aged oak, cherry blossoms, and benevolence. I don't know what benevolence smells like, but it can't be bad. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. In the next episode, I'll meet you guys. Whoa, what? How did I get over there? Outside the entrance to Issa, and then we'll go into Issa, and I guess talk to a bunch of Fae. No telling how long that's gonna take. This looks like one of the major cities, kind of like how Berthir is. But yeah, we'll deal with that next time. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next episode.